Something the special counsel said in his report is that one of the reasons you were not charged is because, in his description, you are a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
I'm well-meaning, and I'm an elderly man, and I know what the hell I'm doing. I've been president. I put this country back on its feet. I don't need his recommendation.
How bad is your memory, and can you continue as president?
My memory is so bad, I let you speak. That's I think.
Your memory gets gotten worse.
My memory is not good. My memory is fine. My memory, take a look at what I've done since I become president. None of you thought I could pass any of the things I got passed. How'd that happen? I guess I just forgot what was going on.
In a political era marked by division and scrutiny, President Joe Biden finds himself at the center of a storm, not just over policy, but over personal capability and age. Today on The American Report, we delve into the latest chapter of a presidency facing unprecedented challenges, exploring the implications of Special Counsel Robert Hur's report and the questions it raises about leadership in America's highest office. The story begins on a Thursday in February 2024, when a document meant to close a chapter instead turned the page to a new controversy. Special Counsel Robert Hur released a report on Biden's handling of classified documents. While it cleared Biden of criminal wrongdoing, it ignited a debate on an issue far more personal: the president's age and mental acuity. Accusations of forgetfulness and age-related concerns have long shadowed Biden. However, Hur's report, suggesting the president's elderly and forgetful nature, has thrust these issues into a glaring spotlight. It's a spotlight that both illuminates and burns, casting a harsh light on a subject often whispered about in the corridors of power and the living rooms of America. In response, Biden took to the stage, fiery and indignant, challenging the narrative head-on in a hastily arranged news conference. "I know what the hell I am doing," he declared, aiming to quash doubts about his fitness for office. Yet, his spirited defense, rather than dispelling concerns, may have inadvertently fueled them. Age, in the realm of politics, is a double-edged sword. It brings wisdom and experience, but also invites scrutiny over the inevitable toll of time. Biden, with a career spanning nearly half a century, has seen his fair share of both. The recent mix-up of names and dates, incidents once brushed off as Joe being Joe, now take on new significance in the harsh light of political battle. There was a moment, raw and undeniably human, when Biden's voice cracked as he spoke of his late son, Beau. It was a poignant reminder of the man behind the office, wrestling not just with national crises, but with personal grief. Yet, in the merciless arena of politics, even this grief was weaponized, questioning not just the president's memory, but his heart. The American electorate stands divided, not just by party lines, but by the question of what they seek in a leader. Is it the vigorous energy of youth or the seasoned hand of experience? Recent polls reflect this divide, with a significant portion of Americans expressing concern over Biden's ability to serve another term, juxtaposed against a backdrop of an aging political elite reluctant to pass the torch. In the political theater, Biden's likely re-election bid sets the stage for a historic contest, not just of ideology but of age and vitality. His potential rival, Donald Trump, despite his own legal entanglements and controversies, faces less scrutiny over age, perhaps due to a different public persona. This discrepancy underscores the subjective nature of fitness for office, a concept as varied as the American populace itself. The White House and the Biden campaign face a delicate balancing act. How do they address the undeniable concerns of age and capacity without alienating a populace that respects experience? Recent engagements show Biden on the move, attempting to dispel doubts with a schedule that would challenge individuals decades his junior. History offers both precedent and cautionary tales. Past presidents have navigated health and age issues, sometimes in the shadows, sometimes in the glare of public scrutiny. The question now is how Biden's narrative will be written in the annals of American history. Amidst the cacophony of modern American politics, where division often overshadows dialogue, the discourse around Biden's age and capability reflects deeper societal questions. What do we value in our leaders, and how do these values shape our expectations of them? In an age where transparency is demanded, the personal becomes political, and the political, profoundly personal. Despite the storm of age-related scrutiny, Biden's tenure has been marked by efforts to navigate a nation through unprecedented challenges. From pandemic recovery to international crises, the breadth of issues facing the president is a relentless test of resilience, intellect, and stamina. It's a test that doesn't discriminate by age, yet is undoubtedly influenced by it. The American people, in their infinite diversity and complexity, look for reflections of themselves in their leaders. Some see in Biden a steady hand, seasoned by experience and loss. Others question if the time has come for new leadership, voices that can speak to future generations with the urgency and relatability born of shared experience. The conversation extends beyond Biden, touching on a broader political landscape where generational change looms large. As emerging leaders within both parties vie for the spotlight, the 2024 election becomes not just a referendum on Biden or Trump, but on the direction Americans wish to take their country. Biden's response to the age question is a complex tapestry of defiance and vulnerability. In moments of vigor, he challenges the notion that age is a barrier to effectiveness. Yet, in quieter times, a different picture emerges, one of a leader reflecting on a lifetime of service and the legacy he wishes to leave. As America stands at a crossroads, facing challenges both old and new, the leadership question becomes paramount. The issues of age, capability, and vision are not just about one man, but about what Americans envision for their future. The debate over Biden's presidency is a microcosm of a larger conversation about governance, democracy, and the qualities we seek in those who lead us. In the end, the story of Joe Biden's presidency, and the questions it raises about age and leadership, is a chapter in the ongoing American narrative. It's a narrative defined by resilience, diversity, and the perennial quest for a more perfect union. As the American Report continues to explore these themes, we invite you to join us in reflecting on the qualities that define leadership in an ever-evolving America. Thank you for joining us on the American Report. Stay informed, stay engaged, and until next time, keep striving for the truth.